Fine. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, no, I was just surprised to hear what you're saying because I don't know if you're explaining out the text, but yeah, no, the neon red with it at the moment, it's really popular.
Yeah. Because you own a respraying yard in Leeds.
Yeah. It's just a garage. We do respraying as well. Yeah, like I say, it's one of the most popular colours.
Well, I would have thought, like whoever it was who messaged about the Ferrari earlier.
I heard that as well. I thought that was right, to be honest with you. No, I agree with that.
The red ones are more. I mean, there's a few traditional colours for sports cars. Convertibles and that kind of thing, where red is obviously very, very, very famous for Ferrari, but also there is like Lotus, British Racing Green, and those colours.
Well, it's true, but to be honest with you, it's sort of more the smaller cars with it now. Like your Polos, your Lupos, that sort of thing. They're all into it. I was really surprised to hear what you're saying.
Yeah, well, this isn't gospel, but I've just been looking around at the prices, and I just couldn't work out what it was, and I'm making an educated guess that it's to do with people buying it for work and they can repaint them. I don't really know.
Well, to be honest with you, mate, I reckon it's the white ones. They're much harder to clean. They show the clear a lot worse. People want to change them, you know what I mean? So I'm not interested.
I wonder why. When you say neon red, is that the sort of like the bright tomato red?
To be honest, it's version on pink, to be honest with you. So it's not metallic, quite sort of, well, I suppose glitter, if you like. It's sort of, that really quite brash one. Okay. But I don't know, it seems to love it.
Well, it sounds like the people that you're respraying the cars for are sort of generally young and drive their windows down and bass on very loudly.
Well, I think that could be it. Want to get as much attention as possible, to be honest with you.
Maybe. But how's the business at the minute? Because obviously if you're respraying cars, we're hearing all sorts of things about kickstarting the car industry on the news and so on. But respraying, does it make any difference at all to you?
Oh, no, I mean, not really, to be honest. To be honest, we're doing quite well because, I don't know whether it's people who just don't want to buy a new car or whether they just fancy a change, and they just keep coming in. Actually, we know we're doing all right.
There you go. Tart up the old one.
Well, exactly. That's what we thought. Yeah.
Have you got anything that is red other than your clothes or any clothes or?
I don't know, mate, but I was just thinking, actually, what about Red Nose Day? That's a pretty popular one, isn't it?
There you go. I know that's just temporary possession. You can't have that for the rest of the year.
Well, all right then, yeah.
All right. Nice to hear from you, Dave. I'll see you. Cheers. That's Big Dave in Driffield, going to the respraying yard in very rowdy, cool and funky, trendy, modern.
I'm glad